Hello my viewers, welcome you to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial we are going to be looking at this particular question. So this question on my board here is logarithm equation. So where we are asked to look for the value of x. So if you look at this question very well, so we see that here we have base x, here we have what we have base 3. So therefore it will be very difficult for us to use one of the law of logarithm. So therefore what we are going to do is what we use the idea of change of base. So we are going to change this x to this or to this base 3, so that we'll be able to use subtraction law of what? Of logarithm. So now from there we are going to use the idea of the change of base, that is log a over b equals to, so like this we want to change this base b to another base entirely. So therefore we are going to have log a to base c divided by log what? Log b, okay, to base c. So you can see that the base, so you can see that the what, you can see that the b that was the base here, okay, later change to what? To log, okay, log b. Are you getting it now? So that is how we do what? We do change of what? Change of base. So now from there, so what's the next thing we are going to do? We are going to apply the same thing, okay, what we did here. So we're going to apply it here. Therefore we are trying to change log 3 base x, okay, so that we change this x to what? To base 3. So therefore if you go further, so we are going to have log 3 to base what? Base x is going to be log, okay, I'm following, 3 to base 3 divided by what? Divided by log, right there, divided by log, divided by log x, okay, base 3, that is log 3 to base 3 divided by log what? Log s base 3. So I try to change here, I try to rewrite it here. So now from there, the next thing we are going to do, so we can see that log 3 base x has been what? Has been changed to this form, that is log 3 base 3. Are you getting now? So now if you can go further from here, so we are going to see that this also, this can be changed also, because if you look at log 3 base 3, so this will give us what? Give us 1, because this 3, we cancel this 3, so we are going to have 1. So therefore this will be 1, okay, over log x base 3. So now therefore we can see that log 3 base 3 is at the same time what? 1 over log s base 3. So therefore anywhere we go back to this equation here, so anywhere we see, like you can see, log 3 to base x, so we are going to what? We are going to replace it by 1 over log s base 3. So now the idea is going to be, okay, I believe you are following. Yes. So now the idea is going to be log s base 3 minus 3 into bracket 1 over log s base 3. Are you following? Equals to what? Equals to 2. So now from here we are going to have, we replace, okay, we try to replace log x base 3 to be a particular constant. Let's say we have it to be k. Let k equals to log x base 3. So in this equation here, okay, they call it equation, this equation here, equation star, okay. So now if k is equal to log x base 3, therefore anywhere you see what? Anywhere you see log s base 3 in this equation, so we replace it what? With k. Therefore we are going to have k minus 3, okay, okay, divided by what? Divided by k equals to 2. So now the next thing we are going to do is we are going to clear the fraction by multiplying through by k. So if you do that, k times k, we are going to have k squared. So this one minus 3 divided by k times k, we are going to have 3 equals to 2 times k, we have 2k. Do you understand? So now from there, we can rewrite this equation to be in what? We can write this equation like this, so that we are having k squared. Okay, we have k squared minus 3k minus 2, that is k minus 3, okay, minus 2k equals to what? Equals to 0. So now this is what? This is quadratic equation in terms of what? In terms of k. Therefore we look for k. We factorize this, we have k squared right there minus 2k. Let's arrange it normally before we do the factorization. Equals to 0. So we have k squared minus 3k plus k minus 3 equals to what? Equals to 0. Then we have k, no, by grouping, we are going to have k into k, okay, minus 3, okay, minus 3 plus k, that is 1, because 1 is common here, minus 3, okay, equals to 0. So now from here, we can have k plus 1, k minus 3 to be equals to what? Equals to 0. Are you getting it now? So now from here, we can have this also, k plus 1 to be equals to 0, or k minus 3 to be equals to 0. From here, we have k to be equals to minus 1, or k equals to 3. So from there, you can see that we are not looking for the value of k, we are looking for the value of x. Then we need to recall that k equals to log of s base 3. Therefore, whenever we have k to be minus 1, we have log x to base 3 to be equals to minus 1, and this we actually change to 3 to minus 1 equals to x, that is this will be 3 towards 2 minus 1. I guess now according to the law of what? The law of logarithm, this will happen. And also we have log x, okay, base 3 to be equals to, when k is 3, we have this, so this will be 3 to power 3 equals to what? Equals to x. So now finally we are going to have what? We are going to have this solution to be x equals to 1 over 3, or what? Or 27. So these are the two possible values of x for the what? For this equation. So now that is going to be the end of today's lecture. Please, if you find this class very interesting, so do not hesitate to hit on the subscribe button, hit the notifications bell, so that you'll be able to notify it anytime I drop my video. Thank you for watching.